I usually come here during the summer, like this park, and I just sit doing nothing, honestly. I miss the summer. Um, so I was on TikTok. I was on TikTok like sometime last week, and I saw this Dr. Pepper jingle, and it was just like it was very human for me because like it made me think of perfection in a different way. Because I think we're living in a world now where everything is so fine-tuned, everything is like almost perfect, you know. Because like we have cars that can drive themselves, like we we have AI that automates almost every process, like even make music, they make art now, which I think is cool, honestly. But also I think like the reason why we don't relate to it is because of the absence of humanity in it. Because I think like that's what it means to be human, the idea to express yourself and be just a little bit awkward and a little bit vulnerable. And that's where the Dr. Pepper jingle does it for me, because like you can tell you can look at that video and feel the intention in it, and like the self-expression, because it's so relatable to anyone to pick up their phone and try to make like an Indomie jingle or something like that. And I think that the journey for humanity, for us who make art, like, or who love art, starts with just being just a little bit awkward and like just accepting the lack of perfection in things we do. Like, I'm not saying we should just do shitty stuff, but I just think the idea that everything has to be like 100%, the 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 will to always improve everything to the maximum, it takes something away from like what we do. And this is in comparison to like people who have been here in this world before us, because like you look at like the greats that we study, and they attain mastery, but they attain that with having less access to information, less tools, and less things that like made everything so perfect and so fine-tuned. And like you would think that with the access to information and technology we have, that the art should be better, but it's not. Like you hear everyone say like, oh, the movies back then were so much better, or the music back then, oh, it had so much substance. Hello guys, don't worry, you can go. It's facing me.
It's cold here.
But yeah, personally for me to like express myself, I I prefer to do it in less perfect ways, because my goal is just to express myself. My goal is not to be perfect. Like the goal should not to be perfect. The goal should not be to like be so fine-tuned. Like the weather can be predicted. There's so many things that we have on points. But I think for art, like we have to like leave just room for us to be ourselves, to be human. Yeah, that's what I wanted to make this video about. I'm gonna go because as you heard my neighbor, she said it's very cold out here. Have a good day. Bye.